Hi everyone and welcome back to the Cat's Kitchen. Yusuf used to order his food from a certain company that it's lean cuisine. That's what he says. When I looked at the food, I didn't see any quality of it and I was wondering how could he eat this food and try it. So I just came with a proposal for him. I took the idea what they serve you and I'm gonna do you a very healthy meal exactly the same. All they sent to him is either grilled or baked steak and sometimes chili ground beef with some potatoes, rice and vegetables. So this is possible to be done. It's nothing that much. So today we're gonna bake Yusuf for a whole week chicken and steaks. We'll start with the chicken. So to prepare the chicken for myself, it takes time. So what I did is I have the chicken cut to 6 pieces and I marinated the chicken last night with olive oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper, cardamom, turmeric, cayenne pepper. طب ما انت بتضلك تحرك هيك انت بتحرك هيك انا ما عرفت انت شو بتسوي.
ربطت الفيديو.
ما انت مش I marinated the chicken a night ahead and I have it in the fridge in this kind of pot. It's about 2 whole chicken. I have each chicken cut by the butcher by 6 pieces and I have marinated with olive oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper, turmeric, thyme, cardamom and cayenne pepper. So now the chicken is ready to be baked. Before I bake the chicken, I need to slice some potatoes. I have these potatoes peeled and washed. So I'm just gonna have this size of potato. It's gonna be underneath the chicken. I don't have to add anything. Usually I do add salt and pepper, but since the chicken is marinated a night ahead, it has all the flavor I need to add to this chicken. And I bet you Yusuf will enjoy this food and he will comment to you in his channel how the food tastes and he'll show you when he eats it. All I can do, with this potatoes and chicken, I could, make him some rice and he has to have a very small portion of rice and steamed vegetables. So I have these 4 and I'm gonna cut also some onions. All I need to do is add the chicken. Chicken is marinated, looks good too. So this is not for one day, it's for a whole week, maybe 2 weeks meals for Yusuf. It's after, I bake it, I have to cool it down and separate it in a small portion of plates for him to use when he wants to have it. I hope he's gonna enjoy it, he will. See, I didn't put anything on the potato or the onions because the chicken is marinated, so I'm just gonna add the marination left. It's been marinated since last night. The chicken is already placed on the baking pan, so I'm just gonna add some butter to it and make sure to preheat the oven. Before you start, I preheated to 450 a while ago, so the oven is already at 450 degrees. So I'm just gonna add, even though I marinated the chicken with olive oil and lemon juice, I could add the zest of the butter also. And I'm gonna cover it. It's up to you how much to put. And I'm gonna add also jalapeno. Slice some jalapeno. Take it out. Try to put some here. Spicy chicken to make it edible. Yusuf needs some salad and steamed vegetable and rice with this meal. Okay, now we need to cover it. I didn't add any water because chicken itself, it's gonna have the water coming out of it. So I'm just gonna leave it. Could you, Baba, Ericat, could you show how the chicken looks? And I'm gonna cover it and let it bake for 2 hours on 400. And after an hour and a half, I could take the wrap out and have it عليها ليش على هاي بتصور فيه وانا مسطبنها ولا بحكي مش غطيته تطلع عليه عشان بدي It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Okay, I will leave it in the oven for 2 hours at 400 degrees and after an hour and a half I'll take the wrap out and let it broil it to give it the color. It will be done within. So now I'll bake it and I'll show you how to proceed with making the steaks for you. Welcome back, guys. Now I'm gonna deal with the steak. I have red eye beef New York steak. So it was the long size and I cut it in half to be able to manage it. So what I'm gonna do is I have some salt and pepper here. Just gonna add some salt and pepper, and I'm gonna add masala, spice, about half tablespoon to 1 tablespoon of each spices. So I'm just gonna try to, of course the steak is, I wash it already with vinegar. I gave it a taste of the apple cider vinegar, let it soak in it for 10 minutes, then wash it and had it ready in the fridge. So I think that's about it. So now let me wash my hands. Okay guys, I'm gonna have the steak touch a little bit of oil and heated in a heated skillet, and give it the zest of butter before I bake it. So I'll show you how this can be done. So I have the butter ready here. I added some oil, not much. I'm gonna add red potatoes, yellow onions, jalapeno pepper, green pepper. The green pepper give it the smell and the flavor without even touching anything. So I think this is done. It's not actually hot yet, so I'll wait. In the meantime, I would like to add a zest of garlic. I have 3 cloves of garlic. Let it sizzle in the oil. And I would like to add a touch of onions too in the oil. It's a flavor. Here we go. Start sizzling. And I have thyme here. Added the garlic, the onions, rosemary, and I'm gonna add the steak. Flip it to both sides, and I'm gonna add some butter also to the flavor. Okay, we'll see. See, you need to have the steak touch the oil, open all the pores inside the steak before you bake it, or good. So I have a very nice aroma and smell all over the kitchen. The garlic, the onions, and the rosemary added a very nice flavor. Also, you have to make sure that it's on a high heat, because you don't want it to cook. You want it just to open the pores and give it a flavor of frying. So I think this is done. Almost 1 minute or less on each side. So I just want to prove to him that, you know, any kind of meal at home, it tastes much better than going outside. So this is what we're trying to do here. And this steak, I believe it will take another 45 minutes to 1 hour to be cooked. The oven already preheated, and the baked chicken already in the oven. Thank you so much, Baba Ericat, for jumping in and helping me out filming this. I was gonna make this dish for Yusuf for sure for the whole week, so I asked Baba Ericat to help me with filming how I make it, and maybe we will actually, you who follow us will benefit from this meal. Add some jalapeno pepper to the taste, and I'm gonna chop some green bell pepper. Good, nice, healthy meal. And I'm gonna add 1 more onion, raw onion, and I'm gonna add some more potatoes. I like potatoes. I already soaked these potatoes with vinegar and water all day, so I washed them very well. All I'm gonna do is cut them in half and add them to my dish. Add as much as I want. It's up to you how much potato you like to have. It's not mandatory. You could just bake it as it is. You know, Yusuf has to comment on this meal and let you know, guys, how it turned out. I'll show you when it's baked and done, but you know, it's not for today. This is for later on the week, just to substitute for his ordered meal, ready meals that he was paying so much money to do. And all I'm gonna do is add some of the left out oil on top, some of the rosemary. Rosemary tastes good. We'll bake it for 1 hour and check on it and see how it looks. And I'll come back to you after that and show you both the baked chicken and the baked steaks, and we'll separate it in small portions for Yusuf to use it later on in the week. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, it took 2 hours for the steaks and the chicken to be cooked. So after the hour and a half, I flipped the steaks and I flipped the chicken, and I sprinkled the chicken with paprika sauce, and I put both of them on broil until it took the color. It's cooked, it looks delicious, it looks yummy. I hope Yusuf will like it, and I hope you benefit from this video and you're gonna try it out and do it by yourself and enjoy it. Please comment me and let me know what do you think about this video and about this recipe, and I hope you will try it. Until I see you next time, bye bye.